Maui Gaming. Welcome to my channel.
Guys, I'm gonna be sharing with you a solo build that can basically solo everything that I've run into so far, like world bosses and the arenas. Is perfect for the arenas like Maelstrom arena or Vateshran Hollows. So basically you can get titles at Spirit Slayer on this one, or like Flawless Conqueror. I did that both. It's pretty easy. I mean, I wouldn't say that those arenas are super easy, but with this build it will definitely make it easier. And what we see, we have spell damage. It's a Magicka sorcerer build, and the spell damage is 5141. The crit chance is like very high, almost at 60%, which is great. But important with the changes of this build compared to the heavy attack Sorc build, like that Mr. Demon Time shared with me before, is that you want to have higher penetration because you will be soloing things, and that's how you get it, is to put light armor pieces. So the gear is gonna be Lightning Staff of the Sergeant with a poison damage glyph on precise trait. Head is a one-piece monster set only, and the Slime Claw for extra crit chance. And you want it all in divines, all the body pieces. You want to put a heavy piece on your chest to get extra armor, and this one should be divines too. And Order's Wrath is the second set we'll be running. This one is great because you get critical chance, weapon spell damage, critical chance, and more critical chance, and critical damage. And this set, Order's Wrath, is very easy to get because you can only craft it, or you can have a friend craft it. And you want it to be Magicka glyphs on them, and you want them to be light. So what you're gonna do is your jewelry is gonna be Sergeant, because Sergeant is a heavy set, right? So you want to keep that on the jewelry. And you want them to be infused and with weapon and spell damage glyphs on them. And Oaken Soul Ring, you will be using this one. And you can use infused or bloodthirsty on your jewelry depending on your preference. I prefer infused. And the skills you'll be using is basically Hardened Word, because you get extra protection, and also Dispatch. This one has become stronger. You get a damage shield for 6 seconds, so just keep this one up at all times. Twilight Tormentor is gonna be doing a lot of job for you, same as the Clanfer, but Clanfer, you basically want this one as your burst heal in case you get in trouble. Unstable War of Storms, you're gonna be using this one to set enemies off balance, and you're gonna also use Critical Surge, because you remember the crit chance is very high on this build, so basically this one will be healing you for every time you deal critical damage. So your ultimate is gonna be Greater Storm Astronaut, and basically this one you stack the enemies together a bit, and then you put this one down in the middle. Champion points, you wanna be using for the blue tree, you wanna use Fighting Finesse, Mastered Arms, Weapons Expert, and Deadly Aim. For the red tree, you can use Celerity to be a bit faster. It's especially good for speedruns and stuff. And Bastion makes your shield even stronger. Rejuvenation and Boundless Vitality. For your green tree, you can use it however you prefer, but I would recommend that you use, for example, Steed's Blessing here. So, is there anything else I should bring up? Maybe, okay, so you use the buff food, you're gonna use Clockwork Cedar's Flare. It's a bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth it for health recovery.
Oh, magic! Feel it. Tearing me apart!
Also guys, I need to add that you need to use the Thief Mondo Stone for this build. And also a big thank you to Yuho Curtis, my gamer friend that helped me with this build.
Now you can enjoy some gameplay in the background from Vateshran Hollows, and this is on this build. And I got the title Spirit Slayer, Flawless Conqueror, and Of the Undying Song. And I wonder, guys, do you think solo titles are good, or do you think teamwork titles are better? Let me know in the comments which title you're the most proud of. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.
did not summon